I have no idea what the fuck she just said. Alright boys, let's slow this clip down. What is up everyone, Punmeister X here, and we're going to delve into a topic today that is near and dear to my heart. So let's say one day you're walking the streets with your smartphone trying to catch some Pokemon when you have an epiphany. And that epiphany is, I want to create a YouTube channel and make videos. So fast forward to your first video that you put up and you've got everything. The clickbait title, the catchy thumbnail, that HD quality. But there's one thing that you're missing that could make or break your entire video. And that, my friends, is your audio. In my opinion, audio is one of the most important things in a video that gets abused way too much on YouTube. So in this video, I'm going to show you some common mistakes in audio, using some examples to help you know what to avoid when you make your next clickbait video. So to start things off, let's use the first clip from the beginning of this video.
What's up guys, it's Sunday today, so that means another episode of Ask.
So like I said at the beginning of this video, it's really hard to figure out what she's saying. And there's two reasons for this. The first one being, she's speaking way too fast. Now, I understand it's okay to have a lot of energy in your videos and your voice and all that, but if you're speaking so fast that the audience has no idea what you're saying, then what's the point? And in some instances, it comes off as you trying to be someone you're not if you're trying to speak as fast as possible, because that's what everyone else does. While that's a common problem in YouTube videos, I don't think it's the case in this particular video, but it does contribute to some of the problems. Here's the big issue though. Look at the room that she's recording in. She's recording in a living room in what looks to be some kind of mansion of some wait, she has a mansion? Oh my god. But anyways, if you record in a large room like this, you're gonna have what we call reverberation, which basically means your voice is gonna take longer to be picked up by the mic. So when you record in a room like this, your voice is gonna be a lot harder to hear unless you say soundproof walls or something like that. So when you combine this while speaking almost a little too fast, at least for my ears, then this contributes to not having the best audio for your video. So this next one has, well, a couple of problems with it. Let's go ahead and play it first.
Until I remembered one thing.
So the first problem with this video is the music is way too loud. If you're going to make a commentary channel and you put music with it, it should not be playing louder than your voice. That's basically saying to me and probably to your audience that you really don't have anything interesting to say and that you're basically using music as some kind of crutch. Before I address the second problem, I need to ask you this. Do you have any idea what he said in that? Because I had to really listen to figure it out, and I still don't know what he said. Again, if you're gonna do a commentary channel, you have to hear the commentary that's going on. If you want to play music, that's totally fine, but the music has to be softer than your actual voice, and it has to be not distracting to the viewer.
Until I remembered one thing.
What?
Now, of course, some people go the opposite direction and make their entire audio way too loud. And just a disclaimer for this next part, if you're using headphones right now, you might want to turn down the volume for this next bit. For this next clip, we're going to be diving into the literal pits of hell, trash talk on Xbox Live.
You fucking suck, just like your mom.
Say you fucking suck just like your mom. It's like no point of talking shit because like it's nowhere.
Oh god, I got a headache after that one. So that last guy that talked, you hear how his mic just couldn't handle what he was saying? That's called distortion, and you should avoid that at all costs. It basically sounds like this. That type of audio should never be allowed in a YouTube video. Do you want your viewers to get headaches? Because that's how they get headaches.
You suck just like your mom. It's like no point of
So
talking shit
everything you
because
say
like
is
it's
way
nowhere.
too loud.
So this last one I'm going to talk about doesn't really have an example to go with it, but make sure you don't have any background noise when you do audio. It basically sounds like this. So there you have it. Common mistakes in audio that you find on YouTube videos. So now you're wondering, how do I fix all these? Well, let me tell you. First off, you don't need a really good microphone, believe it or not. A good example is grade A under A, who uses his smartphone to record his audio. Now, what does matter is knowing what your audio sounds like and making sure it's crystal clear and not going to bleed people's ears out. The next important thing is to check your levels on your microphone. If you see red at any point when you're recording, that's not a good thing. You should always see green. A little bit of yellow is okay, but green all the time when you're recording so that you know your audio is crystal clear. To help you with that, use a pair of headphones when you're recording. Check to see what you sound like in your video. Don't use your speakers, use a pair of headphones unless you have like studio speakers or whatever. Make sure you know what room you're recording in. If you're going to record in a small space, then you're going to know that your sound's going to be picked up really well, as opposed to if you're in a really large room where your voice is going to have a lot of reverberation on it. You don't need to soundproof your walls or anything like that. You just need to know what you're going to sound like in each room. And last but not least, just use your ears, man. Unless you don't have any, in which case I have to ask, how are you even listening to this? But seriously though, if something doesn't sound good, then it probably doesn't sound good. I hope you enjoyed this video today. If this video gets 1,000 likes, then I will purchase a golden microphone. But in all honesty, this video is probably gonna get a lot of dislikes because I'm doing a help video and I have this many subscribers. So I would appreciate it more if you subscribe and help me out more than likes at this point. Although it would be awesome if you did both for me. Anyways, guys, I will see you in the next one.
Suck just like your mom. It's like no point in talking shit. 'Cause
Everything
like
you
it's
say
nowhere.
is way too loud.